Hey guys, Brian from PFC Loadout here with a very exciting announcement, launching a new product that we've designed and built in conjunction with Victory Tactical Gear as well as Beez Combat Systems. This is what we're calling our VIPPS, V-I-P-P-S, and that stands for Vehicle Intercept Protective Panel System. Essentially what you're looking at here is 24 inches by 24 inches of level 3A ballistic fiber. You can see it creates a large square. On the back, we have a grid of MOLLE webbing at the top. We also have a handle, we'll talk more about that, as well as a grid on the bottom, a grid of MOLLE across the midsection on the front, as well as a large Velcro panel that's capable of accepting identification patches. What is this and what's the purpose behind it? This is a multi-function, multi-use item. First off, for law enforcement agencies and even folks in the military as well, working in a low visibility role overseas. Vehicle takedown is a very, very difficult thing to take and train for, and even more difficult to take and execute. Sometimes it involves more than one vehicle that will pinch the adversary or the suspect, and then a dwell time where officers have to take and dismount and move up on foot. What we do is we actually teach that takedown tactic slightly different than involves the pinch vehicles, but it also involves a stationary vehicle or a base of fire vehicle, which is going to jam up on the flank of the bad guy, and they're going to present guns. So those officers are stationary and they're on gun quicker, but they are vulnerable to a degree. So the idea behind this system, it creates a armored surface for those low visibility, no visibility, sometimes rented or locally procured vehicles that the officer is capable of actually attaching via 1-inch nylon webbing with Fastex buckles. Every single VIPPS unit comes with 2 of these straps, which can either come in and go through a door handle if it's a full pass-through handle, or it can also be attached to the handles that are up on the A pillar, B pillar, B pillar, C pillar, as well as headrests and other areas. Some guys even get creative with bungee cords. Another thing we've actually done with ours is we've attached a magnet to the very, very bottom, and this enables us when we deploy the panel and we throw it out the window, that as it opens up, it goes and it actually magnetizes and it sticks against the door. Now, because it's soft armor, we know that it's not capable of defeating things like rifle rounds, but that's not the actual purpose behind this. It's designed to be a very hasty, quick, armored system, but also an identification system. In a typically unmarked vehicle, we have seen guys in case law before say, oh, I had no idea it was law enforcement or it was the good guys, and this patch tends to take that argument away. On the MOLLE grid that we have across the front, ideal location to attach multiple sets of flex cuffs if we need them, trauma kits, tourniquets, any other additional gear that we might possibly need. The unit, the system for storage, unlike a large, bulky, regular, traditional ballistic shield, which some guys will take and use on doors or old ballistic vests, this folds up nice and neat, and then with the accompanying straps can be used to take and cinch it down, and it can be carried or moved in a very low-profile manner. Moving around to the back of the system, the handle that exists right there, we know that this is not a rifle capable or a higher level ballistic shield, or due to the fact that it actually is capable of flexing or moving, we're not going to enjoy the necessarily same level of ballistic protection, but we are firm believers that something is potentially better than nothing. So in the case of a hasty downed officer rescue or something along those lines, the unit can be grabbed and it can be held in the traditional manner as a ballistic shield, very simply, very effectively, and it's very, very lightweight. So that's a nice plus as well. For protective services agents traveling in countries where they procure local vehicles that are not armored, this immediately provides potentially an up level. For the marked police officer, the marked patrol unit or something along those lines, felony car stops can be accentuated by this, where we're typically seeing that doors do not offer the higher level of protection as a lot of folks think they do. This can be thrown out the window of a door and afford that officer a higher level of protection as well. So again, the name of the system is the VIPPS, the Vehicle Intercept Protective Panel System. Contact information for both PFC and PFC Loadout is going to be in the comments below as well. This is a restricted item. This is not available to the general public. It's limited to military, law enforcement, and certain designated security professionals. So we do encourage you guys to contact us at info@pfctraining.com. Again, that'll be in the comments and up on the screen right now for more information about not only ordering the item, but certain discounts, special discounts apply, training discounts apply, or complimentary training can also accompany the item as well if it's purchased in multiple units. We think it's a pretty nifty idea, game changer, and we think you guys will get a lot out of it. Stay safe.